Welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna. It's early morning in Benidorm. It's 1st of June and we came to the old town of Benidorm, quite close to the Levante beach, and we'll show you a typical place that Spanish love for breakfast. Let's go. The place where many Spanish tourists go and also locals, why not? This is called La Creu, or the Cross, due to the monument that's located right here nearby. It's a beer place, cafe place, chocolate place, breakfast place, takeaway place, pizza place, and much, much more. Let's head inside and get us a nice spot for a lovely breakfast, hopefully. Half of toast here is just $1.90. We've sat down inside, but since they've opened up all the glass doors, it looks like we're on the outside too. This place is the busiest you will ever see here in the old town, but that is because it's one of the best to have a typical Spanish breakfast. This place is quite big, but on the inside, it's quite quiet today. This is their menu. There's not too many options. It's not a huge selection, but still, some of them are really, really popular. And if you are looking for authentic Spanish place where locals and national tourists go, this is the place of your choice. Let's see, what do they offer? They have bocadillos, Levante, Poniente, Mediterranean, Serrano ham, La Creu, their typical one, sandwiches, which have different names here with a couple of examples on pictures, crepes, which can be either sweet or salty. These are some salty ones. The other ones are sweet ones. You also have some breakfast options up until 1, toast and extra ingredients for toast and croissants. Plus different types of chocolate with churros. Plenty of people were passing by while we were choosing what to get for our breakfast this Sunday here in Benidorm town. We'll see, but I think we already have our selection. Our drinks came and we've gotten some orange juice, which is freshly pressed orange juice, plus the Coca-Cola Zero for my husband, which is what he usually takes. The orange juice even has a pulp in it, and you can see by its color that it is actually a freshly pressed juice. Plus Coca-Cola with some ice. With this hot weather, ice is what we need in our drinks. So yes, please, let's enjoy this morning together. Let's try out the freshly pressed orange juice. It's slightly acid, but at the same time there's a touch of sweetness. Now it's the season of oranges as well, so these ones are actually very, very nice and refreshing and full of vitamin C to energize us for the rest of the day. And it's just freshly pressed one. There's pulp inside as well. You can taste whenever the orange juice is actually fresh, and this is the case. Our toasts arrived. We've gotten 2 halves of toast with jamon serrano and a tomato. These are looking absolutely yummy. Oh, I'm willing to try these out. Really, really tasty smell. And here we have some churros. These churros with chocolate are looking... Oh, this is the best part of Sunday, grabbing some churros here in Benidorm. And if it's with chocolate, it is even better. This comes with 4 per 4, so it's either 4, 8, or 12 churros, plus the chocolate. This is how it looks like. It is quite melty chocolate. It's not like cacao. It's not very, very liquid. It's just the perfect consistency for what it has to be, honestly. So let's try all of this out and see if it's as good as it actually looks like. This is our total breakfast for today. Let's try out the toast first. This is what it looks like. This is a typical Spanish bread, like a big baguette of a kind. This is half of the half. And then on the bottom we have the tomato, like this, and the ham serrano on top of it. Let's try it out. It also has olive oil. Underneath, probably it's mixed with the tomato sauce. Not the sauce, like with a tomato. Very good toast, and the bread is warm. That's how it has to be served. The bread is warm, just recently toasted, with tomato on it, like a grated tomato, you know, olive oil, and the ham serrano. You can also take it without ham if you're not a fan. But this is a typical breakfast a lot of us do have here in Spain.
Today we have a breakfast for two since our daughter decided to stay at home with my mom. But it's lovely time to just sit down and look around at people passing by, shops opening up. And with the fresh air here in the old town without any kind of vehicles, just an ideal place for a calm and quiet, typical Spanish breakfast. Plenty of people were also searching for a nice breakfast place.
The toasts are actually very, very nice. The bread was crispy, everything, all the ingredients are extremely fresh because here they have hundreds of people coming for breakfast non-stop, just rotating. Thus, all the time they have fresh products. The juice, loved it. We finished all of it. The drink as well. And then, now it's time to try out the churro. My hubby's eaten already a couple of them. But there's one left for us to try, which is this one right here. And we have the chocolate. The important thing for you to know is that it is not necessary to have a chocolate with your churros. Usually us locals will get churros just with a sugar, and that's that. That's how we eat them. But when you're on the terrace, it is quite popular to grab both churros and the chocolate. And this is how you eat it then.
That's what you would usually do. Take a churro, you just dip it into the hot chocolate, and you eat it like this. Some people dip the whole one, others just bit by bit while they are eating it.
And now we eat it. Churro doesn't have any kind of sugar on it, and you would think that the chocolate is actually sweet, but it's just like a black chocolate. It has some sweetness to it, but it's not too overwhelming, which is why it is ideal if you want to even get a sip of it. And you can just continue eating the churro after you grab some chocolate, or just eat them like this plain or with sugar. Plenty of options, but you need to try typical Spanish churros at least once during your holidays here in our region.
This cafe/bar place has been open for several decades. It's one of the older ones here in the old town, and it's always busy, mostly with Spanish clients. That is because Spanish know what a good price is, and when it equals to quality, this is where the vast majority of people are actually heading for their breakfast. They have a little bit of everything, and at the last bit of this video, we'll show you also the takeaways that they offer. Nice place. We've been here not even once or twice, but much more, and we've always enjoyed it. And it is quite reasonably priced, honestly, for where it is located.
We've finished our breakfast already. There's more and more people here everywhere we go. Let's ask for the bill and we'll see how much does it cost to get a typical Spanish breakfast here in the heart of authentic old Benidorm.
This is our final bill. 2 halves toast, $5.80, which is $2.90 per toast because it's tomato and extra ham. Coca-Cola Zero, orange juice, and then churros with chocolate were $4.90. That's not bad for 4 churros and quite a big cup of chocolate. So total $16.95 for 2 people's breakfast right here, typical Spanish.
And now let us show you how this place looks like from the inside, a little bit from the outside, and which kind of more meals do they offer right here nearby around the corner, because this entrance is not the only one. You can also grab some takeaway food.
Inside they have this, and then the upstairs part, which is closed right now. All this indoors. and also the outdoors space. The bar that's always extremely busy. And then this side right here, which is all the open air terrace. It is actually huge. The vast majority of their tables are outdoors, especially with this good time that we have right now. Here, as you can see, plenty of people, way more than on the inside. And on the left side where the chairs are at is the terrace they will be putting up, because the right side one is already absolutely full. Quite a big space to have some loveliest meals. Here on the right side, what they have is a couple more services, which will be opening up shortly. A pizza place that sells different bites of pizza, $2.60 a piece. Before it was $2.50, so it's 10 cents more now. It is to take away or to eat here. And then chocolate with Churros place, which also sell Nutella and some more things. Just a little bit from the Levante beach. You can see it right there in front of us. So just a few steps away.
Thank you for accompanying us in today's video. We hope you enjoyed it and Thank you for accompanying us in today's video. We hope you enjoyed it and you got to see some loveliest places in the heart of Old Benidorm to have a typical Spanish traditional breakfast with us. Wish you a lovely day, and we'll see you here on the channel tomorrow with the latest Benidorm news update. Goodbye.